Hey guys, it's me Sonia, and today I'm going to talk about why I write low spice romance books with black characters. So first things first, I write low spice because too much spice makes me feel awkward in public. Like when I'm reading books that I didn't know had spice in it, and I'm in public, I feel like I had to put it down, and then I have to wait until I get home to finish reading it. But even then, I still feel awkward. I feel like, oh man, I need a man next to me right now because I'm feeling some type of way. And that's how books with spice make me feel. So I said, I'm going to write low spice, meaning it's not fully, I need bread and water afterwards, you know. It's just enough to pique my interest, but not to the point where I feel embarrassed around family. If I'm reading around family, if I'm on a plane, if I'm on a train, if I'm at the library, like I don't want people to feel weird reading my books. I don't. Now, sure, they can feel the way they feel. Some people may not feel weird at all. They may embrace it, and that's cool too. But I don't want to feel weird reading my books. If my child picks up my book and starts reading it, I don't want her to feel weird. Like it's enough spice where you're like, okay, but it's not like, oh, I'm gonna learn something from reading this book. I'm gonna learn a skill from reading this book. That's not the type of book we're reading or I'm writing. That's not the type of book. You're not gonna learn these skills. No special skills will be had in these books. No techniques will be released in these books. They're just a little spice, just enough to pique your interest, just enough. Um, Let you know these are real characters written by an adult. That's it. So that's why I write low spice, and why I write black characters is because I'm black. Why else? Um, there are some books that are with black characters that have Caucasian writers, but it's rare, very very rare. And then when they write them like they're a second class human. I think, in my opinion, like they're a second class human. Like they don't have emotions like the rest of us. Like black people are just like this alien that we just put down here. We kind of look like you, but we don't really act like you. We don't think like you. We don't have emotions. That's what people are writing us as. And I want to show people like, hey, we have emotions just like you do. We have struggles, we have love, we have laughter, we have joy, we have pain, we have sorrow, we have all the emotions that you have, but ours might be a little bit more intense. And I say that because black people are dramatic. We are. I'll just put it out there. We're dramatic people as a people. Um, but I love that for us. I mean, I think that's amazing. We are a unique people. And so I wrote about characters because I'm black. And I like black love. I love seeing black people, two clearly black people in love. I love it because on TV, it don't look like that. On TV, it makes it seem like we're against each other. On TV, it makes it seem like we have to use each other to do something. Like it's always give and take with us. But sometimes it's just simple. I love you, you love me. Let's get together. It doesn't have to be a I love you because you did this for me that one time. No, it doesn't have to be that. It could be just as simple as everybody else. Like I love you because you love me, or I love you because I can. Like what? Anywho, so that's all right about characters. Why do I write romance? Now that's the story. So I grew up not reading romance. I didn't read it at all. I thought all of it was smut, and I was like, I don't want to read that. I'm a Christian. I'm saved. I'm not gonna read that. Not at all. And then I started seeing. There used to be a store called the Family Christian Bookstore that I go to all the time to get my Lecrae and Triple E CDs. Don't judge me because I'm old, okay? Don't judge me. Anywho, and when I went into this bookstore this one time, I saw a romance section. I said, romance? This is a Christian store. What type of tomfoolery is this? And then they said, oh, this is clean book. It doesn't have the graphic stuff in there. So there's no sex and there's no roping. There's no intimate moments besides maybe a kiss at the end. And I'm like, oh, so you they write Hallmark books. And I started trying to write Hallmark books, but it just wouldn't work out because I was like, I've been experienced. I'm a little seasoned, so I know what it's like. And sometimes you can't just stop it at one point in time. Like it might go further than you think it's going to go, but it's not going to go all the way. And so that's how I got into romance books. I started reading them because I said, okay, if Christians can write romance, I can write romance. And because I always like romantic movies. Like um, I don't know if you consider Brown Sugar a romantic movie, but it has romance in it. Their love was interesting, but I love Brown Sugar. Um, do not like Love and Basketball. That was not a romance. That was more of a tragedy that they spinned off to be a romance. Um, uh, what's another book? Another one. The Best Man. So okay, if you've seen Tay Diggs and anything, How Stella Got Her Groove Back, that was a romance. It ends on a happy note. So they fall in love and it ends on a happy note. Um, what is it? Best Man Holiday. That one made me cry so much. I cried. I cried like a little baby. But that's another story for another time. But I like black romance. I love seeing black people fall in love. So I said I'm gonna start writing that exact same thing. Black people falling in love. Or the love that could have happened between people. Like somebody will tell me, oh, me and so and so broke up, and I'd be like, why you guys were so perfect together? And then they'll start telling me their story, and I'll be like, this would be a great book. If I just twist the ending where they didn't break up, this would be a great book. Or something happens, like I might go outside and take my trash out, and as I'm taking my trash out, I might see somebody walking to the bus stop or something. I don't know, anything like that. And I just think, what if me and this person fell in love? Why not write that story? And that's how my writing came to be, I guess. And ever since I've been writing romance. Now it's not necessarily traditional romance like my book Unlikely Vessels. That one has like 3 or 4 stories in one. So you're kind of like, okay, which couple are we looking at? But they're all in love in some form or way, and it talks about God's love, which is the ultimate love. So that's why I write romance. That's why I write black characters. That's why I write fictional love stories with low spice. And that's it. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.